Hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of NMB Takoyaki Party. This is episode 100. The 100 episode spectacular world premiere. My name is Matt. I'm joined by Arida.
Hello.
And also joined by Ryan.
Yeah, it's a very rainy day today. It's very annoying.
Yeah, it is. It's been a very rainy, past week.
True.
Even, snow. Snow and slush and sleet.
Yeah, it's been very...
But then we also had randomly, on Tuesday, it was, 20 degrees or something stupid.
Oh, yeah.
Degrees.
Last week it got all the way up to, 22, which is really dumb.
For February.
Yeah, it's winter, but hey, here's, nearly summer weather.
Yep. And then next day it's freezing cold.
Yes.
But yeah, 100 episodes. Who would have thought we would get this far?
No one.
Yeah, no. None of the original people who were on the podcast thought so.
This, when did this start? This was 10 years ago or something, right? It's pretty nuts.
I think 2013, 2014, when Joe started it with...
Emily.
Who was it?
Wow.
Emily and...
NMB scene was quite different back then.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I think this used to be a weekly show.
yeah. It used to be weekly, and then when we came back with Andy and Takoyaki Party, we did it monthly.
Yeah. Well, I think then it shifted to only during the big events or whatever. That's when Joe only did during the tour.
Oh yeah.
Anniversary or something.
Yeah. And then I think before COVID, we came back as a monthly thing.
Yeah. Basically, from 2018, I think that's when it started becoming this regular, the current format, the current iteration, I guess.
Yeah. So, yeah, big, milestone. Except there's nothing to talk about. So
this is such a sad time. Yeah, it's such a really dumb nothing's going on really in NMB right now in February 2022, 24.
I mean. The biggest bullet in our holster is gone. So,
yep, yeah. This month is so dead that even Jeff didn't want to come on. That's how bad it is.
Yeah, I mean compared to the last 2 years when we got a lot of many graduation announcement.
I mean,
we had 0
graduations. Not
this year so far.
I mean, not having graduation is kind of a good thing, but yeah.
Yeah, we used to have graduation every month.
Yeah.
For
remember that?
2.5 years.
Remember when we were doing this in COVID, Matt?
Yeah.
It's I'm sure in May we'll be back.
I said September, and I was right.
Oh,
but it was still
there
weird,
was something funny. I remember there was something funny you said, something oh, the SKE and HKT are selling tickets for I don't know, July or something. It was I mean, I don't think it's gonna take that long, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, this time it's really dead. I mean, last year, right, we had at least some concerts or some events to look forward to, but we have nothing right now. It's still this whole nebulous okay, new singles coming out sometime in spring, but that's
still no
spring is
announcement.
Yeah, no dates, right?
Yeah,
spring is in 3 weeks from now.
They announced the new single, right? But they didn't do anything about it.
Yeah, and we're still waiting. That's why we kind of waited a little bit to see maybe they might announce something, but then
it's kind of dumb. We're we're gonna release a single eventually. I mean, no shit.
It's the announcement of announcement.
Yeah.
And even this year there is no event to hype up. Last year we got Request Hour, and then previous year we got Number Battle 2.
Yeah.
And Number Battle 1.
Yeah.
But this year we got none.
We don't really need that battle, so
Yeah, I mean some event to hype up. There is none.
Yeah, something anchor our attention towards. Yeah, so.
Well, you can all watch Idol Shikkaku,
Yeah, it's basically the only thing going on right now is Idol Shikkaku. Yeah. Let's get into some of the news we have here. So, first news we have is the new radio show. I guess it's like a radio show, but I guess they stopped because they didn't do one this week. But it's called NMB 48 Midnight Radio. It plays on Fridays at midnight on YouTube. It's like a podcast kind of. And they had like a different member as like the host. It's only one member as a host, and I guess like they're like talking about random stuff, and then they get like, emails from fans, and then they answer those emails. So like the first episode they had Kojin as the MC, as a DJ, and then the second episode they had Wakatan as the MC. And then they didn't do a third episode. I thought they were going to do one, but they didn't do one. I wasn't sure, but yeah.
Yeah, I think still only 2 shows so far. It's radio.
Ryan, didn't you listen to the Kojin one?
Which one?
The Midnight Radio.
Oh, I tried. I waited for the premiere thing, right? And then I listened to it a bit, and then it's like, it's just like, watching Showroom without the video.
Yeah, it's like
So it's like okay.
It's like watching Showroom but without any visual appearance.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's not really that fun.
Yeah, not the most interesting thing. Yeah, it's kind of random to decide. Like, I don't know why they decided to do it. I guess it's part of the whole like from Osaka to the world thing or something.
Yeah, I guess. Like, I don't really know what the point of it is, to be quite honest.
Yeah,
like, it doesn't seem like particularly interesting.
Well, I mean, for the form, they invite us to create our own greetings, and for Wakatan, there was one greeting from China, but then the rest of the mail was in Japanese. So what's the point?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's. I guess I'm not sure if they stopped it or just like they're gonna keep on doing it. But yeah, it's okay. Okay. Next piece of news here. So we actually have a release announcement of an actual release date. So the Nagisa graduation concert, Blu-ray and DVD set, will come out on March 27th. And it includes the Day 1 concert, Day 2 concert, behind the scenes, and then also the graduation stage at the theater.
Yeah, it just appeared suddenly.
Yeah, they made a whole announcement about it. Like, it's only like it's like the only like significant thing that happened this
month.
Yeah,
but then it made people question where is Kokona and Ayan graduation concert collection or something.
Oh yeah, it's been a little weird.
These two are still missing for the release.
There's like a bunch of like weird like missing like concerts that don't have like Request Hour didn't get one. This anniversary, 13th anniversary didn't have one. Like the Hasanatsu concerts and all that stuff, and non-battle concerts, not that anyone wants to see that like Yumi's meltdown or anything, or Wink's meltdowns.
Well, I want to see
electric
that.
cup. Yeah, the static cup.
Fuck
yeah, it's just weird how like what they choose and what they choose not to. I was like, okay, Nagisa graduation makes sense, okay, but even like the
yeah, but then they skip the Christmas concert one, only release the Nagisa graduation concert Day 1 and Day 2.
Nagisa was even at the Christmas concert, so. But yeah, it's coming out March 27th, and yeah, they had a whole like pre-order campaign. If you pre-ordered it by February 19th, you would have gotten a free like trial handshake ticket for the upcoming single.
Yeah, but they didn't announce when the event will be.
Nope. Yeah.
Yeah, just
and like
you will get a ticket basically.
I take it's for like Kobetsu, so like individual handshake, but I'm not sure how they'll do that. Like, it's a special application you can enter like on like the Universal website or what, I don't know. Or it'll be treated like a national handshake ticket or something. Maybe they'll bring those back.
So did you pre-order, Matt?
No, I didn't. It's too expensive. It's like 16,000 yen or something, or 20,000 yen or something. It's stupid expensive. I was like, nah, I'm good. 16,000 yen for one ticket.
One trial ticket.
Would Ryan even get this?
Which one?
Nagisa graduation concert?
Yeah, I guess I would. I actually like Nagisa, so unlike you guys. So
Well, I mean, did you pre-order or not? Because it's
No,
different
no,
question
no,
whether
no,
I
no,
will
no,
get it
no.
or not.
no, I did not pre-order because
Yeah, see?
I don't like pre-ordering. So
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but then you won't get the bonus handshake ticket.
Oh yeah, I mean I don't really care.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal for me.
Yeah.
Did you get the did anyone get it? Did anyone
No.
we know get it?
I don't think so.
I don't know. Maybe Jeff will pre-order it, but I don't know
Yeah.
because it's still not released yet, right? It will be released next month.
Yeah.
But the pre-order is over, right? No more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pre-order for the bonus is over. To get the bonus. I mean, I still haven't bought the 2022 collection yet from Universal, so yeah.
Okay. It's the 12th anniversary
Yeah, 12
collection,
anniversary,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's a Universal exclusive,
Ah,
so
right.
kind of hard to order it.
Yeah, I think because the 2021 one, I think, was just like Miru concert and then 11th anniversary. Like it skipped like the Loli concert and the
No one wants to see that.
Loli concert 2 or House Not to, yeah. Okay, but yeah, there's that.
Mm.
All right. Speaking of Nagisa, kind of Nagisa's like departure from the group. She left a gap in I guess one of NMB's like regular guest shows, the Doyobi Dame show that's every Saturday. So that used to be Nagisa, Wakapon, and Yuina, but now Nagisa's gone. So now they have Sakata Misaki replaced Nagisa.
Of course.
It's like 2 or 3 of them I think appear on the show usually. So
I think it just rotates between like 3 of them or something.
Yeah, it's usually.
like they had the show like yesterday. I think was the first one with Sakatan. It was her and Wakapon on it.
Yeah.
They talked about like sushi, but yeah, the Sakatan gory push continues.
I mean, someone reminded me that it could be worse, so I'm like, you know what?
Well,
Yes.
yeah, at least it's Sakata, not Mighty
Yes.
for the variety. Because usually for the variety, they will use Mighty to replace everyone.
Yeah. So hopefully this means that like management has given up on Mighty.
Mighty?
So.
Well, you say
It's
that,
an
but then
asshole thing to say, but yes.
you say that, but then like the next thing we have here with it's like it's another TV show that NMB will be guest starring on is the BS Yoshimoto show called Raibara.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like live variety. Airing on March 3rd, and it's only going to be Team N. So you'll
10
get your
member
mighty
of
fix.
Team N, so yeah.
I
Only
mean,
10 member of Team N. Not
I mean-
all Team N.
yeah, it's not that it's like, just Team N, right? It's gonna be like
Yeah.
a bunch of other people. So it's not just
Well,
not
I mean,
just
from
my team, it's gonna be
NMB.
a bunch of other people.
Yeah, from NMB though, yeah, it's Team N, but then it's like, yeah, everyone except for the 2 Nitrines that got promoted and no Sakura, no Matsuoka Sakura.
That's
But then also, I guess, yeah, these other like Chica Idol groups or whatever are showing up. Night Owl and Soon project, yeah. So I guess they're doing like variety challenges and then performances. So that looks interesting. I mean, I don't really care about anyone in Team N though, so it's fine. I probably won't watch. I may watch from,
so big.
but it has Xeon. I guess Xeon's not in Xeon IP.
Who's in N
You mean-
anyways? Sakatan.
No, she's not. She's in BG.
Oh yeah, you're right. Damn it.
That's what I was saying. Like no Sakata in this, but you got Mighty instead.
Oh damn it. Why would I want?
Yeah, but you
why
got
would I want
Zion.
Mighty? Yeah.
You got Xeon. You got Mighty P. You got Chihi.
Yeah, no Migana either. Wow, that's a terrible
Yeah, see,
team.
Team N sucks.
Yeah, who's even supposed to be the center? Kojirin?
It's Kojirin, yeah.
Who else?
Kojirin.
Like,
You
Knights
mean?
is gone, right?
You mean?
I think Anon occasionally is like the
Jesus
backup
yeah,
center.
yeah.
No, who's
yeah,
like
it's
the
very-
senbatsu in Team N?
You mean?
No.
Kojirin?
No, it's Kojirin, Chihi,
Chihi,
Oh god. They should
Mighty.
do Sokaku.
Mighty, Yumin,
Get rid of
occasionally Anon.
Get rid of that.
Yeah, that's why, like, yeah, I have no no desire really to see like any current Team N shows, just because like there's no one really for me to get excited for.
Yeah.
Yeah, even when I was in Osaka, I only watched Team N once, and not gonna go anymore.
I guess now you have Yucatan.
Well, yeah.
Wrong Tan though. Wrong Albara.
Wrong Waka.
Okay. So then so we talked about the Maneki Neko Japan Idol Fest. They did that last month over in not Tokyo. What is it called? Diver City. Anyway, yeah, there's going to be two parts. There's the second part that's going to be on March 13th at Lion Cube Shibuya, and they announced the members that will perform there, and it's going to be B2. And
Except
so actually
Pikarun.
all of B2 except for Pikarun. And,
Yeah.
you know,
Did they
and
actually say
Misaki, of
except
course.
Pikarun?
Yeah, they said.
Yeah, it's like basically the 13 like currently active members
I see.
minus Pikarun. So actually, yeah, because I think they announced this before, like they were going to do it, but they announced who the cast was. So at first we thought, like, oh, maybe they'll announce the new single in Senbatsu by then, and then that would be the new Senbatsu would be performing at but because they had the last Senbatsu perform at the last Maneki Neko show. But no. So it seems like the next single might be coming later rather than sooner.
Or never.
Or never, probably, yeah. But yeah. So B2's there, and Jeff is pissed because that means Yayoi is there. So now he has to either take a day off if he wants to go. Prove his worth.
Here's a piece of advice: don't go.
Yeah, actually, it's really dumb. I think it's only like 25 minutes or something. Stupid.
Well,
Short.
I mean, it's for Yayoi.
Yeah, it's for Yayoi.
Maybe
That's like that.
Yeah, maybe if it is Chihi, he won't go. But if it Yayoi, he will consider it. I think.
Yeah. Ironically, though, he's spending a whole weekend just for Chihi.
Oh
why he's not here
yeah,
today.
watching some Final Fantasy thing.
Yeah. I guess Wakapon was also at today's show.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. What was she doing?
Wakapon has just finished recording for Rakugo show on Asakusa, so yeah, it's nearby.
Oh, is it?
Well, I mean, it's still it's still in Tokyo anyway, not Osaka or Tokyo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I guess Uka went to, I think, the first day or whatever.
Yeah.
There's that. Also going along with other Idol Fest, so their NMB will perform at NIG Fest. I think it's next Idol Generation. I think this is what the abbreviation is for. On March 29th at Tokyo Dome City Hall. And they haven't announced who will perform there, but that's another bullshit Idol Fest 25-minute like mini live thing. That's like 6,000 yen. I'm not going, even though I will be available that time. I don't think I'll go. Also, I think that's Miu's birthday, so she might have her sit down side that day. But yeah, there's that. Yes, not really anything's been going on in NMB besides like theater shows, and so NMB is still struggling to sell tickets for all their theater shows. Especially with Ninth Gen, like they've been doing the whole same day extra cancel make, and then they did like the after 30 tickets. Now they started selling tickets on Ticket Pia, and it's kind of like extra tickets because they basically don't have enough applications, so they had to start selling them on Ticket Pia. And I still don't know if they actually were able to sell any through that. But yeah, I guess people are tired of the Ninth Gen show, but then also I think because it's 4,000 yen for that too as well.
The problem with the Ninth Gen show is that they promoted like the popular girls, right? So like if they didn't expect this to happen, then they're fucking idiots.
Also, to help it, it's like, it's just oversaturated because they do a Knife show basically every other day.
Yeah.
And, like, you can't get the same... I mean, you're still going to get the same, like, 50 or 100, like, old guys that go there every single show, but new people, you need to get 100 more new people or so. But them using, like, Ticket... I mean, they were using Ticket Pia for, like, the special gaijin tickets, but them using it for just now, like, regular shows or whatever, makes you wonder if that's where NMB is moving their ticket services over to.
They really should. They just get rid of Ticket Center. Fuck Ticket Center.
Yeah. I just noticed this today. Like, if you actually go to the Ticket Center now, the only groups they have listed is AKB, NMB, and STU.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They removed
SKE and SKT.
This was a long time ago. This happened a long time ago. Yeah. Like, all the news is just NMB. Because NMB is the only one that like, does it consistently.
Yeah. STU doesn't even, I think, use Ticket Center either.
Yeah.
They have like, their own stupid site. Yeah, that's... The only problem I have with them, like, dumping Ticket Center is losing all the Oshi Karma and all that crap, but I guess it doesn't really matter for current NMB.
Yeah. I guess the karma thing is important for fans.
Oshi history, yeah.
Like, NMB should just, like, bite the bullet and say, like, once Nagisa's gone, okay, the karma doesn't really matter anymore. No one gives a shit.
Yeah. I guess they could probably, like, sell them over, like, Fanny, because, like, that's what they already do with the other, like, Yoshimoto shows, and they keeps them all within the same, like, network. Keeps it all under Yoshimoto.
Yeah, my point is, like, I don't want them to be doing that shit. Like, I'd rather they be more, inclusive. Make it easier for people to buy it. Rather than right now where, like, it's really fucking complicated.
Yeah. You have to, like, make an account, and then you have to make, like, sign up for the fan club and all this other crap. Yeah. Enter the lotteries and whatnot. I mean, the fan site, I guess, is not too complicated. And I think you can even buy tickets through, like, the Family Mart kiosks on...
I guess so.
For Fanny tickets as well,
I guess so. I mean, it's not more difficult than Pia, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Nitrogen. Heart having trouble selling.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, so it's kind of a random, like, blast from the past. So, the smartphone app, Kimito Watashi no Koi no Takopa, or Koitako, is going to be ending on February 29th, so end of the month. So this is like the app that came out like in 2021. It's like a dating sim where you're also running like a takoyaki shop.
This was the reason that Hinacho couldn't graduate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why Hinacho,
Hinacho.
Like had to stay.
Waiting until the game release. Well, I was quite surprised that this game actually lasts until this long. Oh.
Yeah, about 2 years.
Yeah.
A little over 2 years, I guess. Yeah, I think they did like some random events. Like they had like, I guess, like top 10 members, or top 10 like fans for a member, and got to do like a Hanshikai or something.
Yeah, they had event when you got to play a game together with member using Zoom or something.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I played it for like a day, and I'm like, okay, this is not what I thought it was going to be.
I'm surprised you even tried it.
I said it's an NMB, because the other option was Mahjong. Like, well, I'll try a dating sim or whatever than Mahjong. But then they added the Babanuki mode in Mahjong, so that's why I started playing.
Yeah. I tried playing it during around the time it was released, and the UI was really messy. So
yeah, it's kind of confusing what to do.
Yeah, and I just leave not playing it again.
Yeah. So actually, the Osaka Marathon, that was just today. That was on the 25th of February, and Anju and Mako, they participated in that. And I think Anju, she did a full marathon.
Yep.
Yeah, Anju finished full marathon in 4 hours 33 minutes, I think.
Which is pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think Mako did like, just like some like challenge.
Yeah,
Mako did
10K
challenge
or
run.
something. 5K, 10K, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is nothing. She should have done the marathon as well. I'm disappointed.
Underachiever, Mako.
Yeah.
But yeah, that happened, and they also had a live stream with like some of the other members as like commentators or whatever. So you had Kojidin, Ray, and Sakatan were there as commentators. Actually, I think when they first announced it, like they had Sakata Mako as the the name instead of Sakashita or whatever, or Misaki. But yeah, good job to them doing that. I think it's like Anju. I think she's done like 2 or 3 times already. So
I don't think she's run the full marathon. I think she's done like.
Oh yeah, but she's done the Osaka marathon.
Yeah.
Like I think her and like Yunanan, they did it like a couple times.
Did it? I don't remember.
Yeah, like last year. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of it for the news.
Wow,
so yeah,
slow
again, like
news
very
Oh.
slow month. Yeah, slow month. Yeah. Very dead. But I guess the only thing that's really been relevant that's been going on in NMB land has been the drama Idol Shikkaku,
which no one watches. I was
I watched it.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I was just telling. I was telling Logic that the only people who watch Idol Shikkaku are the people who sub it and Aruda.
I don't know. There's a bunch of people on like Twitter that are like watching it and like reposting it and like taking clips out of context and posting.
But not.
it.
Well, I mean, there was
NMB Cord. Shame on you guys.
Yeah, I mean, there was a comment on Wakapon latest video from Australia that they watched the English sub version in Australia 1 week after the release, but I don't know what version it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever, right? Like, you know.
Yeah, most people aren't watching. I think some people say like they're waiting until the whole thing to be done so they can just like binge the whole thing.
That's just Jeff, and he's lying.
I remember you said like you and Takami were saying like he's not watching it because Yayui's not in it.
Yeah. I mean, that's the only reason. Like, fake fan Jeff. Shame on you.
But those of us who have watched it, so yeah, they're now 7 episodes in, so we're like past halfway through the series. Yeah. 6 episodes have been subbed, so we've been getting those out at least every week, at least before the next episode.
Yeah, we
haven't.
We haven't like been delayed like that much actually. Like the worst we've been delayed is like we release the episode the same day as like the next one's releasing.
Yeah. But I think for the people who are like not in Discord but are like watching on Twitter, I think it's like doesn't matter because it's okay to get a show every week. So
yeah.
They're probably okay with it. But yeah, so far it's been pretty good. It's getting interesting. Things are getting spicy.
Yeah. So until where it's subbed, so at the halfway point, the story has moved like quite fast, I think. Where they're now, Have we ever like given a summary of this show on this show?
We talked about the first couple episodes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we got talk about characteristic of its character.
I see. Yeah. So next is So until episode 6, they were, Keita and Mimika have gotten like more and more close, and culminates in them. I don't know how much spoilers I'm supposed to give. Because it's like
I'll put like a spoiler message or whatever. Yeah, basically. If you,
but it's in the summary of the episode, right? So if you can't take spoilers like this, then like you're like really really delayed on the show. But
it's like the problem like with like Netflix or whatever, where, like it shows you the summary for like each episode and like doesn't tell us the whole thing.
Yeah.
I try to avoid that, but yeah.
But anyways, until episode 6 is when the they get very very close to each other. And actually, the episode 7 is where everything hits the fan. So
yeah, like the aftermath.
Yeah, it's actually. Have you seen 7 yet, Matt? Not yet, right?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
It's actually. Yeah, I really, really wanted to talk about 7 with someone because it's pretty crazy. Like the especially the scene at the end. Like we should do like an Idol Shikkaku like podcast like after it ends.
Spoiler cast or something maybe.
Like with the full spoiler podcast. Let's
Spoiler
get like
mode.
Logic on here or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, 7 is very, very
good. Like good in terms of like drama. There's a lot of drama, yeah.
There's a scene there where if it happens to you in real life in like a handshake, you would think it's like the greatest thing ever. But there was like so many layers onto it. It's like, oh shit. So yeah, it was very.
So yeah, Watashi Kanji, but with the many layers behind it.
Yeah. I don't even think it's Watashi Kanji. It's Kami Tayo, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, like right,
the like Daisuke, Watashi mo Daisuke.
Yeah.
That I got like I got the opposite effect. I got like I wouldn't feel good about that though.
That's my point.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's your
That's why you said many multiple layer behind.
Yeah. So if you look at it from like purely third person point of view, right? You'll be like,
yeah,
that was amazing, like Kamitayo, right?
Yeah.
But you see it as like, yeah, we should. I mean, this is like now full spoilers, but you should like.
I felt similar pain like when make it similar.
Where?
When Karen ignored me at the concert.
Oh yeah. Exactly. It's like who are you again? Mato? Right? It's kind of like that. Like like basically everything that you've worked everything you've worked on for like the past how many years just like flew out the window.
Yeah. But then like the aftermath of that, it gets way worse. He goes full on, emo mode.
Yeah, well, I mean that's his problem. But I saw that like scene. I was like, it's not even cringe. It's not even like it's not full on cringe. It's like, oh shit, man.
Yeah, it's like I feel bad for the
guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that also was
the meme, right? The guy with the two like the two line guys, like hugging. So I feel you, bro. But okay, that's a good question to ask though. Like if you got like something like that in like real Hanashikai, like that specific reaction.
Which one?
Isn't that considered good?
Desukidayo.
No, yeah. Getting the like how Mimika treated him was like so idol-y, right? Like thank you
idol
for coming.
Model.
I love you're so good. Oh, you watch you listen to my radio show. You're so great. And then he said like and then he says like daisuki to her, and she's like, oh, watashi mo daisuki dayo. So that's like such a normal like idol interaction, like such it's even in the like on like the good side, right? Like, oh wow, that's a good idol interaction.
Yeah, it's just
that like for him it meant
typical idol.
Like, it meant like something completely different. But like, what if you got like that kind of interaction, Matt? What would you feel?
I've been like, I think I always get like that anyway. I'm pretty immune to the kind of like, I love like the Daisuke stuff or whatever, because like whenever they try to fish me like that, I'm usually like somewhat immune to that. Because I'm more interested in the deeper, like
I guess that was Keita's problem too, right? Like,
yeah, he expected something deeper, but he didn't get it.
Yeah, but then Keita got his hope rise after Mimika DM him.
Yeah. I know.
So that's what Keita fought at full.
Well, I mean,
yeah, there were also
yeah,
Mimika.
yeah. Of course, I think it's
You got-
Mimika's fault, of course, but
Well, actually, it's Saya's fault, but that's a whole nother. That's a whole nother.
yeah,
But yeah, it's basically it's all been like, okay, she has to respond to what happened with her and Saya, and now
yeah.
this is that result. I think basically she had to go into like work mode or whatever instead of real mode.
Yeah, yeah. I'm curious, like how they resolve that whole thing, but just for that like just for that scene with in the Hanashika in the Chekikai with Keita and Mimika, it's like, oh man, I think to be quite honest, I think like that's the best scene in the whole show because it's it's like it has so many layers. Like if you're just a casual watching it, you still get it. But if you're like you've experienced like the otaku life, you know what oh fuck.
You know how it feels.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, really poor Keita that last episode.
Yeah, it's like such a 180 from the previous episode, which was all like happy.
Yeah.
And like actually the way like the previous episode ended, like with like the whole like theme song playing in the background, I felt like that could have been like the
ending,
the finale, right?
Yeah.
Like and the day they had a happy, right? Yeah. But then like this whole show, like it seems like every time, like every episode ends on like some like cliffhanger, like someone says something or someone does something, and then it like sets up like, oh, shit's gonna get.
Yeah,
real. Like,
I was actually thinking about that. Like, I actually thought this episode, like the twist, like happens, like they built up to it. It wasn't like some surprise, right? Like the previous episode was like Saya finding out whatever, right? That was a surprise. But here it was like, you knew it was coming. Like, I knew he was going to like say I love you to her, like after the whole thing with Negi, right?
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, don't do it. Please don't do it. And then, he was like, you feel the cringe, right? While it was going on. It's like, oh shit, no, don't do it, man.
It's like watching like a car crash happen.
Yeah. It's like a slow-mo car crash, right? It's like,
he did it at the wrong timing and the wrong place.
Yeah. Exactly. And like the thing is, like, you see so many of those interactions in real, like normal idol events, right? That's such a common interaction. Like I had no idea.
Such a common talk as well.
Yeah,
when you have no idea to talk. You just say "suki kawaii."
Yeah. And it was like, dude, like why? Yeah, I mean to be quite honest, like I feel so bad for him. Like I mean, Mimika's like an awful person, basically. Like you just you feel for the dude, but yeah, it is what it is.
But he's kind of like he's worked himself into a gachikoi.
Yeah, I mean it's not his fault. Like how she approached him, right?
Should let him on.
Yeah. But it's such a like an idol otaku thing, right? Like, being led on like that. Like, you've heard so many of those stories.
Yeah.
And you felt like, I mean, even if it's not the exact same situation, like, I'm sure you felt like that level of shit, right? Like, with your interactions with idols. Oh, like the one Matt had with Karen.
Well, there's like that, and then there's like the other like super level of that, right? The whole Mama Shikkaku or whatever.
Oh yeah. So actually, that's a good example. Actually, Matt, like you think you were at this level with her because like you had Super Ninchi and all of that, right?
Yeah.
And then it just like kicks you in the balls, basically.
Right. Yeah.
Like just doing like template answers, and I think like actually Mimika, like Mikana, like acted it like pretty good. Actually, I thought because how she
wasn't
treated,
acting.
how she acted like with Keita when they were like in the aquarium and all of that, right? Was so different than like what she was showing in the idol event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were like, oh fuck. Yeah. But yeah, this was a good episode to do like a reaction on, because like all the other episodes would have been like kind of cringe.
I mean, in the previous episode, like with him like getting ready, like looking up like tips for how to get dating, and then like the fish shop owner guy, giving him like really bad advice, and then.
Well, I mean, Keita trying to make a YouTube video was kind of dumb.
Yeah, that's like something I've tried. I've done.
I mean, with a university material to help Mimika.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's different levels of cringe, you know. But you know, you kind of feel for the guy because he was like, you know, really.
I mean, going like super emo mode with like like Neko's like counting his voting tickets or whatever, and then like he tries to give one to.
I think Keita also didn't have much choice anyway, because after receiving that DM from Mimika, so he basically in chaos.
He's back on the hook.
Yeah, that Gomen DM.
Yeah, I am quite curious where they're going with this.
Well, we saw the teaser for the next episode, and it's like I should kind of have predicted this was going to happen or whatever. Where like
what
the actor dude and
and the actor kind of trying to approach the idol.
Okay, so I watched that preview like a couple of times. I think it's part of the drama, like the in drama.
Yeah.
But I think that's gonna drive like Keita crazy.
Right.
Because he's gonna watch it and be like, "Oh my god, who's that guy? Why is he on a date with her?
This Chad
that should
or
be
whatever."
me."
Yeah, get like super like incel vibes from Keita or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get that. I feel like we're gonna get that next episode.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. See what happens.
Yeah.
I guess some other parts we can talk about with the show is the song Association Tetrapod, which I guess is Tetrapot. It's officially what it. Well, I don't know if it's officially, but
it's Tetrapod.
Tetrapod with D actually, but
yeah. So the reason it's called Tetrapod in Japanese is because the tetrapod is apparently like TM trademarked or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's stupid, but it's a tetrapod. Yes.
Yeah.
I got into like a long conversation with Logic about that, whether it's a pod or pot. And I was like, I mean, number one, there is no such thing as a pot. And then number two, like if you read the lyrics of the song, there's a lot of like sea imagery. And like a tetrapod would make sense in sea imagery.
Yeah.
Well, actually, in novel it's tetrapod with D.
Yeah, in the novel it's pod.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but then due to copyright, it's become tetrapod.
Yep.
So it's like a weird like copyright rights issue or something. It's kind of dumb.
Yeah. But as for the song itself, I don't know, man. I don't know because I've listened to it so much. Like it's grown on me like quite a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good song. It's a really good song.
Yeah. It's like it's this generation's Nagichi.
Sure, I guess.
Is it a banger? Is it a banger of the year for you?
I say it's the best Mikana Center song.
There's like 3 of them.
Yeah.
You don't like Enjoy Boreko? I thought you like those cutesy shit.
Oh, that one. Oh, I guess I never count that. But yeah, also better than that too. Yes.
You just wanted the shit undone.
Yeah. Also, the other song, Otome no Ice, is also
not good.
Pretty good. It's pretty good as well.
It's good.
No.
The lyric is cute, and
the lyrics and the song don't match. That's my problem with it, and the video too. Like Tetra,
the video is kind of weird like because basically that Tetra has only one costume.
Yeah.
and it's not really matched with the music.
Yep. They needed to be. It needed to be more cool costumes or something.
Yeah, they didn't have any budget to get more costume.
Yeah. They should have gotten like the Sugar Rush costumes from the Wreck-It Ralph, the AKB.
Oh
song.
yeah, like some techno shit.
Oh, because they're all dressed up as like cupcakes and shit. So they could have gone like one with the ice cream theme.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. The song, the beat itself, like doesn't match like what they're talking about, which is like ice cream.
Yeah.
Like yeah, it needed. If you're doing a song with that kind of type of beat, you needed to do I don't know, Done or something.
No, it would have been more like I think the Kyun Mart song probably.
Nah.
The Irabishima no Tachi.
The Irabishima no Tachi outfits are awful. They're not outfits. They're just something they bought off the street.
Yeah, I mean it's just normal clothes, like Wakanya non-IP clothes.
But they were color. Those ones kind of sucked. Yeah, but at least they're color coded.
Yeah, no. But yeah, they needed a better. I don't know. Like, I don't think it's particularly bad. Otomina is just like Seishun no Tetrapol is pretty much a banger.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you think about like Moe being the least popular Tetra member? I wanted Jeff to be here to hear that.
That's why he's not watching it.
Yeah, I mean that's the one of my problems since the beginning, because Moe is supposed to be the rival of Mimika, but then you never get the feeling that the tension inside group brewing between Moe
I
and
don't know.
Mimika.
I don't know what's gonna happen, but how they set up Tetra, it's basically like Keyakizaka. So Mimika's like Techi, and then everyone else who gives a shit.
Yeah, in drama it's like that.
Right? Did you get that? Did you get that impression as well, Matt?
I guess, but also like, and they did set up some like tension with Moe and Mimika, like the whole Mimika got a drama, and then Moe was salty about that.
Yeah, but that only one time, and then that's
and then during like the practice or whatever, she like
because it actually makes Moe look worse, because basically they're showing that like Mimika basically hard carries the entire group, right? And then everyone else is like, who gives a shit? Like you guys suck. You're here to support her.
Yeah, because I hope actually Moe is supposed to hate anything that Mimika does. That was Moe supposed to character.
It's like,
I hope
like bitchy and crackers.
Yeah.
Well, that's why she's.
But then but then they got along very well in the group. It doesn't really make any sense.
No, I think you're looking for something that's not there. It's they don't show it, but it might whatever, it might be there. But and then they did show a bit that like Moe doesn't like the special treatment that Mimika gets, right? And then that she's like basically the worst out of all of them, but she's treated the best. So I think it's pretty obvious that she resents Mimika. But you're not gonna get like overly explicit ones unless the story requires it.
Yeah, and then Akari is the like gossip girl, like digging into Saya's like secret.
No, she's just like the really like happy.
Yeah, Akari was just a filler character in the beginning. It's not really.
Yeah,
her character doesn't really matter in the story.
Yeah,
she's just happy, lucky go round.
She's like the comedic relief.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like the whole line, whatever, with the whole Van Gogh. Oh, is he a musician? dumb little line, yeah.
That was funny. I like that part with the producer and stuff. It was pretty good. He was talking about like Mimika's Meki. Okay, translator's note. So I can't do translator's notes in the actual shows. I'm going to do it here. He actually doesn't say armor. I translated it as armor. But he says plating. but it doesn't make
Yeah,
any
plating,
sense at all. That's why I said armor.
I mean, if it gives it like barrier, maybe would have been like a decent.
Yeah, but like, you know, he's trying to say something about like, you know, it actually connects to the fish because the fish has plating as well. It makes them glow or whatever.
Yeah.
But it didn't make any sense. I couldn't make it work in English, so I just used the armor, which, you know, relays the exact same information.
Yeah.
Except that, you know, the word is different.
Or like a shell, maybe, or something.
Yeah. No. It has to be shiny, right?
Yeah.
So she wears the armor, you know, and from outside she looks like, you know, very pretty, very bright, shiny, whatever. But it protects her inside. So the whole thing with the producer is actually that he's not even saying that like we need to see the real Mimikar or something. He's not actually saying that. He's actually saying the opposite. Like, you know, be as fake as you can.
Show us the Mimikar we want to see.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Which is the story, right? Like, you know, everyone else around her wants the fake Mimika, but only like, you know, actually not really Keita. Keita doesn't even know what's inside her, but she thinks he can see inside her. She's actually doing the thing that fans do, where they project stuff onto the idols. So Mimika is projecting stuff onto Keita. Oh, he understands me.
Yeah.
Even though he doesn't. Yeah, that part was interesting. What else? Did we do anything like controversial with the translations, Matt? I don't remember anymore.
I think the only time you guys are having trouble like with the whole like study session with trying to figure out like the different like trivia words.
Oh yeah, we just gave up on that.
And the kanji readings or whatever, which is kind of like, because it doesn't really you can't really translate that. You have to either change completely.
Oh yeah,
so it makes sense in
I pulled
English.
out the thesaurus for some of that.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of funny. I thought that was like the logic that did that. It came with all the weird words.
Oh no, I did that.
Yeah, the super like how indigenous of you or something like that.
You are the what is it, offspring or something of a rich family or something like that.
Yeah.
I thought that one actually worked well. The one with the numbers didn't really work. There was no way to work on it, so I just gave up on it. Yeah, overall, pretty interesting show. I'm actually enjoying it. I thought I would, like, around, like, the middle, like, maybe 4 or 5-ish, I was getting, oh, man, this is gonna suck. But, yeah, this, like, last episode, 7, like, pulled me back. So, looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, half of this episode is just, like, a spoiler cast. It's literally no reason to listen to this episode if you're not going to listen to the spoiler.
Just skip the last, like, half hour.
Yeah, basically.
But we'll bring you back, because we'll end with, like, one little kind of, I guess, like, because we don't really have anything else to talk about besides this, but we'll kind of talk about, like, okay, so they haven't announced the senbatsu for the next single yet.
Yeah.
So we can kind of do our, who we think will be in the senbatsu.
Visual senbatsu.
Well, that's 12 members. Are they going to stick with those 12, or are they going to add, like, 4 more?
Just do 12. Fuck the other 4.
I would be really disappointed if that was it. But then also, I'd be like, if they add 4, but those end up being Mighty, Yumin, Wakanyan, and Anon, that'd be, I think, be even more disappointing than just the 12.
I mean, Wakanyan, I guess, is okay, but, like, the other 3, no.
But like the other ones who are
there's a good chance actually what you just said would come true, right?
Yeah, and that'd be really stupid. That'd be really boring.
Yeah. So keep it.
But
keep
the
it
other ones
at
are
12.
missing are go back to 14.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know.
I would say still 16, I think.
They have to do something with that 12, like, or else it's gonna be stupid. Like, what was the point of it if they're not gonna?
It's already stupid.
Well, it's an NMB. Maybe they just. This is good. I will just put poster.
Yeah, no, they have to do something with it, or else it's a waste of like what they tried to do in the January 1st show.
Well, they also haven't. It's also been a waste right now. Like, and it's only been like a month, right? It's almost 2 months since then. But it's like we have nothing really to show.
Yeah.
Those 12 will be the ambassador for Osaka Karasekai something.
What? Like the expo? It's in 2 years. Oh no, 1 year.
1 year.
1 year. Oh,
1 year. Yeah.
Maybe
that's why maybe those 12.
Well, they can't graduate then.
Yeah, they are granted to stay until next year. Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't like making declarative statements apparent because like nothing ever happens. And like I'm always wrong on these things, so what's your prediction, Matt?
Yeah, I think it's still 16.
Yeah. 16.
With what's the new member? Three new member, right? Raipon, Ayapion, and
Mako.
And Mako, yeah, will be in
3 members. So they bring like 4 oldies.
Yeah, and the rest. I think Anon had a chance to back to senbatsu, but I don't know.
She was like one of the best sellers from the Undergirls. It was like her and Zeon, but I think Zeon is not coming back because she's
especially after Idol Shikkaku is airing now. She got some momentum to go back.
Well, if we're talking about momentum, then like Mikana has to be the center then.
Well, that's a different question because Kojirin had solo concert also. Yeah, I think for the center it can be either Mikana or Kojirin, I think. Because right now is the time for Kojirin center.
Yeah. The problem with the trend, because their concert is like next weekend, I believe, it's like the 3rd or something. So they should have announced it either by now or they're going to be doing this upcoming week, which is like a really short notice, but...
No, it has nothing to... The solo concert has nothing to do with the new single.
Yeah.
Yeah, since there is also no streaming, so they won't announce it there.
Yeah, no, it's just whatever, just to keep Kojirin happy or something.
Yeah.
Because they don't do Kanmoris anymore, right? So...
Yeah.
Yeah, and I still don't think management dare to pull the trigger for Sakata or Sakito center yet. For this single.
If they do, it'll be double center.
Nah, I don't know. I think you have to go with Mikana because of Idol Shikkaku, or it'll be really stupid. Like, what was the whole point of that?
Well, I think we already know at least those songs will be the coupling songs.
Yeah. So at least we know we'll have. It already has a video, right? So they don't need to make one.
even though the music video is really dumb too, because it's just clips from the drama.
Yeah. Seishun no the Tetrapod and then Otome no Ice. Well, they don't have the video for Otome no Ice yet. Yeah. They just cut the part from the drama and then add like whatever.
Yeah.
And considering members now dancing to Otome no Ice and
doing it on TikTok and stuff too.
They should be in coupling song.
See, so if in the coupling song there's like 2 Mikana Center songs, then you have to make the type A Mikana Center too. See, it's logical.
It can be just like during what single it is with the theater edition. It's Kokona and then Nagisa.
That's just a cover. It has nothing to do with the
song. Cover. Yeah.
So. Okay, Nightmare. That's not quite Nightmare, but what if the A side is just Seishun no Tetrapod? Only 4 members.
No.
Oh, what, like NMB version? Seishun no Tetrapod NMB version.
It's still gonna be Akipi, right?
It has to be because it's NMB48.
It's still Akipi, right? Yeah. It can be no other person gonna write for the single.
Oh, they should actually release a single as Tetra, and then do events.
Well, they can put it on coupling CD, on theater CD. I mean.
Yeah. Just another version.
Yeah, Session Tetra version and
theater
NMB
edition
version
or something. Yeah.
They could like credit it as like all NMB sings it. Or
whatever. Yeah, all NMB sings it. And you're listening for Picarun somewhere. Where is she?
So what other members? You said On would be in it. Arda.
Yeah, I mean
16.
If it's not the single, then she won't ever be in gonna be on Senbatsu again because the momentum will be gone after the single.
Last chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we have, like, there are, like, a lot of open spots, especially because, okay, Sadharu, Breako are gone, and then Nagisa are gone, so that's, like,
you guys
three
should
open
just start
spots.
with the visual senbatsu and go from there.
Yeah, we're including, we're assuming those 12
I mean,
there.
we guess it's gonna be more than 12, I think.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that, like, you should count as, like, 4 open slots.
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now.
Who? You mean Mighty?
Mighty, Wakanyan.
Who's the third one? Anon?
Anon, Wakanyan.
Oh, is that? Oh, that's your guess. So no Karen.
That does look the boring. I don't want that. I would. Yeah, I think Karen. I mean, Karen's like on the border. Like they could probably bring her back. And then the other one is Mew, just because she has like the best sales. But I have a feeling Mew's probably going to be quitting soon. So
why? Because of her age.
Age, and then she. Oh, everyone keeps on thinking she's going to announce graduation. She's like me. She has a Miki curse currently.
Really? Not what's her face? Horishion. That lasted for like 5 years or something. Yeah, I don't know if she's gonna quit, but like I don't know. I think the prospects of her getting into Senbatsu are like quite dim right now.
Like she did quite well when she was in Senbatsu, though, as a thing.
Sales wise, right?
It wasn't a waste. Like her sales were oversold.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what they look at. You know, they're like furiously looking at like ways to get like Mighty back in.
Yeah. But I think it's like there's like I think 6 potential unless they bring in like another like random.
Yeah, I think I don't know. Maybe Yucatan or something? Like that's a wild card.
But it's like we already have the Knife Jin.
The token Knife Jin and Rapon.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But I think that's probably actually going to be a regular, probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, they could bring in Yucatan. I think Yukino is too low.
Yeah, too low. Zeon.
To get that.
Zeon's still
and there's no hope for Zeon also.
Yeah, Zeon's been bad.
Well,
Sale's been good, but what she's been doing outside of that is bad.
Except that there gonna be a surprise if Yumin or Mighty will be not in Senbatsu. Then maybe other member can come in.
Yeah.
Just do the 12. Just do the 12 and get it over with. That's my hope. And like there's no reason to do 16, like literally. Like the group is so small now.
I mean the group is bigger now than when they did 14.
Yeah, but like a lot of them like don't deserve to be in Senbatsu anyway, so whatever.
Well, I mean, we are bigger than AKB now. Member-wise.
Yeah, see? That's insane, by the way. What the fuck?
Well, it's like half of AKB now is like Kinkyusei.
Yeah. Like, there was a point when they were like 200 or something, right? Like, it is what it is.
Okay, yeah, so I'll say those 12, and then my, I guess, realistic dream, I guess, would be, I guess it's a dream, would then be, Wakanyan, Karen, Mew, and then the 4th one doesn't really matter. I mean, Yucatan I'd be fine with that, I guess.
Nah, you're gonna get Yumin
Mighty
and Anon, and you're gonna
Yumin Mighty Anon, and maybe either Karen or Mew.
Yeah.
Pick one.
Jesus Christ. I hope not. That would be like they started like so well with the 12, except with Yuina, but you know, whatever. I'll take it. Then you add like 4 like wastes. No waste it.
We're gonna take a break, and when we come back, we have our special 100th episode bonus thing of us ranking the NMB singles and albums.
Jeff is wrong, by the way. I want everyone to know that.
Okay, so this is the 100th episode of NMB Takoyaki Party. So we tagged out some people for this little special segment we're doing for the 100th episode. Is we are ranking the NMB singles and albums, like the main title tracks, and we're doing it Eurovision style. So We have logic here to make sure everything is all in order, is all regulation and whatnot. Our Eurovision expert.
Oh no.
European correspondent.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Hello.
even if the UK is not part of
Brexit. Love it.
Yeah. Yeah. And we also have Arcas is here.
I'm technically eligible for citizenship of the country that's won Eurovision the most. So, anyway.
Okay. Alright, and Jeff is also here.
I've never watched Eurovision.
Your life is sad.
Neither have I. Yeah. But it's like better than like, I don't know, the Premier League, I guess. I think more people watch it. It's like basically the Super Bowl of for Europe. Does it have like crazy commercials? I don't know. Or is it all like just televised? I don't know.
No, it just is like crazy people singing.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, so yeah, we have a list of all the songs here. So basically we're just going to go by one, kind of give like our top 10s. And then as Eurovision, they have like different scores associated with like your rankings for the songs. And we're going to calculate them all together, and then we're going to get like the NMB Takoyaki Party definitive ranking of NMB main title tracks. So we're going to go alphabetical order and start off with Arcazes.
God help me. Okay, so I guess we're doing 10 to 1?
Yeah, go backwards.
Yes. Okay, so in 10th place, I have Bokudate Naichao. In 9th place, Koitoi Tosono Aida ni wa. 8th place, Nagisa Saiko. 7th place, Yokobumono. 6th place, Misaka Singapore. 5th place, Hatsukoi Shijo Shugi. 4th place, Nagi-ichi. 3rd place, Bokura ni Eureka. 2nd place, Kitagawa Kenji. Great song, and then in 1st place, Durian Shonen, the most hype song at concerts.
I can get behind that.
No, you would say Waruta. We all know you'd say Waruta. We've all met you.
I mean, yeah, but there are many hype songs at NMB concerts. And those are both 2 of them.
2.
He likes Ray's, the things she does to get people to cheer.
Don't bring that up.
Hi.
Don't bring that up. Ryan might accuse me of being biased.
Okay.
But she wasn't in it originally, right?
She wasn't even in the group at that point.
In the group, yeah.
Oh, no, right. Oh, yeah. Her sister was, so she was in there, you know.
In spirit.
Her first.
Yeah.
She was in Masaka.
Yeah, I think that was her first one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, you have any other comments for your picks?
Let's see. I know. Yes, I'll comment on my 10th place one. I know it's not a super popular song, but it was the first NMB single I listened to, Bokudate Naichao, so I felt obliged to include it.
For a lot of people, that's their last single they listen to.
Oh yes, but those people don't listen to this podcast anymore.
Not anymore, no, yeah. Okay. Alright, so yeah, Ark has his votes in, so next will be Arada, who is not here, but he did write in his votes. So for Arada, his 10th place pick is Skida Mushi. Jeff applauds.
Yes.
Finally, a good song.
The only other person with taste.
Perhaps not. Perhaps not.
9th place, he has Koito Ai no Sono Aida ni wa.
Finally, another person with taste.
8th place, Bokura Eureka. 7th place, Amagami Hime. I thought that he would have had that higher because he really likes that song.
Because Wakapona is like the default center or something.
Apparently, yeah. 6th place, he has Nagi-ichi. 5th place, he has Yokobumono. 4th place, he has Durian Shonen. Also a fan of the hype, I guess.
Or 3D Pop.
3rd. Yep. Yeah, he did like Groove on. That's okay. Third place, he has War with the People. Finally on the board. Finally a good song. Second place, Oh My God. And in first place, his first place pick is Boku Igai no Dareka. So his comments, so for War with the People, he said, it's a song that is only suitable for NMB. No other group can replicate the fun energy from performing the song. Indeed. I don't think, has any other group actually done a cover of that song? Maybe AKB, I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't watch other groups. So yeah, I think AKB might have done it at like a concert before.
Somebody probably.
Or HKT.
I mean, like,
or did like BNK cover it?
No, yeah.
Oh no. Jar triggered actually. Alright, and so yeah, Oh My God, he says, it's a classic. There's also a good a cappella version. The pyramid formation and the MV are also great. The single is what made me attracted to NMB 48. I mean, acapella, I'm not sure if it actually was that good. That's clear bias stuff,
Yeah,
I guess. Because Wakapon and Wakatan were in it. But yeah, the pyramid thing is always fun. They haven't done that forever. Finally did it at 13th anniversary, so that was fun. Okay, and then his comment for Bokugai Darika. Complete package, good song, good MV, good dance, and also a proper gory push. Moreover, it has rap parts, something rare for NMB songs.
Is proper gory push referring to Ion being like the
UA center, yeah.
Instead of the center.
Yeah. And also, like, they actually chose one instead of doing the weird, like, half and half shit that they're kind of doing right now with Sakata and Keito. Yeah. Also, that was also, like, when... That was her first single. First one.
Along with Chihi and Koko-chan.
Okay.
We don't talk.
Why is that on your list? No.
We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about them, yeah. Okay. Alright, so those were Arata's picks. Next is Jeff.
Okay, my number 10 is Nagiichi. The superior summer song of the two we always argue about.
There's like 3 or 4 now. but I agree. But also, it's like it's a superior one, but also it's your number 10 pick.
Because I'm not like a sucker for the summer songs.
You hate summer.
It's too hot in Japan.
Yeah.
Okay, number 9 is Boku Igai no Dareka. So yeah, similar to Arda. It's a cool music video. And that was the interesting thing was when they did the alternate dance choreographed by Konomin, I think. Also Chihi's first senbatsu, as I mentioned. Number 8, Shirare Yanagi. I think it's just a really nice song.
I like the claps. In like that, like the bridge or whatever, the final chorus part. Yeah, you only notice it during the Corona time at the theater when they performed it. So yeah,
actually, they haven't performed it, or they performed it like once since cheering has been allowed again.
Wasn't it at Request Hour?
I think
because they did like that weird like grad song medley because it was like Bokudate. No, Koinaka no thank you, Shirare Yanagi, or something like that, yeah.
I mean, yeah, people cool. Still do the clapping now.
Yeah.
It fits well. Number 7, Boku wa Inai. It's just a really good song. And I mean, I didn't like super love Milky or anything, but it just fits her well. Nice music video. Number 6, Nagisa Saiko. We've discussed this extensively recently. Good song. Number 5.
Recency bias.
Number 5, Ibiza Girl. So actually, this is the top summer song. Oh no, it's not. Oh, no, I have more summer songs.
see, you can't make it.
Why? It's
oh my god!
I'm going backwards. Like
you're all over the place.
Yeah, Ibiza Girl was one of the first NMB songs that got my attention. That was like a little bit after I got interested in AKB and was like casually looking at all the sister groups. But I really liked Ibiza Girl.
Totally not just because of the music video.
Nope. Number 4, Amagami Hime. Yeah, it's a really nice song. And this is when I like started shifting from AKB to NMB. And that was like that was like kind of the peak NMB. Like, in terms of the overall group strength. And they were doing that whole, like, 3 pairs of next gen members.
Okay.
Number 3 is Tokonoma Seiza Musume. So this is kind of a throwback to the first single, Zetsumetsu. But it's like modernized, and the music video is weird. We always talk about the parking garage, but the dance is fun, and like seeing it live is also really nice. Also, it's Chihi's return to senbatsu.
Of course.
Number 2, Masaka Singapore. Yeah, finally the top summer song.
Also, it's like the first. Oh, wait, never mind. I was like saying, wait, this is the first. Yeah.
There's like 4 summer songs.
See, he's a real summer lover, despite hating.
The top song 19. No, it's actually Bokuai 9. No, it's Ibiza Girl. No, it's actually Masaka Singapore.
Yeah, the music video is just really good overall. It has everything, like the beach dance scene, well, the fake beach, and then like the quote unquote plot, like breaking into the museum.
I can't like the filters on that video. I hate it. It looks awful.
I don't know why they turned everything up to like 150%, especially the dance scenes. And then like the weird
awful.
English on the newspaper in the beginning.
Oh yeah, it wasn't even like the lapso apso, like the dummy text they usually use on. Yeah. That's a dog. Wait. Well, yeah, the dummy text that they use for like newspaper sent templates. Yeah. But I was like how there's the whole like this whole like plot or whatever, this whole like lore, the NMB cinematic universe or whatever.
Mic.
Yeah.
The golden mic because Chi got it later, so you're like, you know what? Let me put this at number 2.
Because he has Bokoi guy in there too, which was the start.
Well, I just thought of how it's gonna transition to number 1, and
yeah.
Speaking of the golden mic, number 1 is Skiramushi.
And
I don't have to elaborate because Chihi is center, and it's gold.
Wow.
So I'll throw this question at you. So if Chihi was not center, would it still be number 1?
No.
Not even pretending to take it seriously.
We're not. Who said this has to be about like musical quality or whatever?
We're sending this to the Eurovision representative.
I mean, for Eurovision, you vote for your own country, don't you?
No, you can't.
Oh, right, that.
You can't.
So instead, what happens is that all the Polish people in Ireland vote for Poland.
Oh yeah, they do that, and then they vote trade, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so but this is not actually Eurovision, and I've never watched it, so there you go.
You don't know. You don't know how it works.
Okay.
Finally, something Jeff doesn't know about.
Yeah, so I think actually, if you can refresh the thing and keep on clicking right on the arrows, it'll keep on showing you the updated scores. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. Okay, then going down next is Logic. It's your turn.
Yes. My list is admittedly skewed towards the newer songs because I'm a newer fan in general. I only started listening in 2020, so not many old songs here, mostly new songs. But yeah, I'm biased in that regard. I'm just gonna acknowledge that. But yeah. At number 10, I have Durian Shonen.
Very new song.
Yes.
I mean, relatively speaking, okay? Like, I don't have, like, songs that are from, like, really old. So, you know. And then at number 9, I have Amagami Hime. Number 8, Nagisa Saiko. Number 7, Teppen Subs. I just really like the song. Like, I think the outfits are cool, and also just, like, the whole idea of, like, you know, them saying, like, oh, let's get Teppen and stuff like that. I just really like the song. But yeah. And then at number
6.
At number 6, I have Hatsukoi Shijo Shugi. At number 5, I have Boku Datte Naichao Yo. Both are really good Grat singles. The MVs are great. Nice song. Yeah. And number 4, I have Done, which is apparently quite unpopular
it is.
in NMB Court, but I still like it, okay? Like, I said what I said. I think it's a nice song. It has nice visuals. Yeah. I'm just saying, okay? That's just not... It deserves number 4, in my opinion.
Only number 4.
Yeah, well, I have like the top 3, which I do genuinely quite like. So sorry, we kind of at like, you know, number 4. And then at number 3, I have Yokubo Mono, mainly because I think the concept was quite nice. The outfits were really cool, and I think it's just like it's always really. I don't know, there's like something about seeing it in a concert that just makes you go, oh wow, this is nice.
It's also like a weird concert song because it has like woohoos in the concert.
Yeah.
Which does not fit the song at all, but they do it anyway.
I mean, I watch it on stream, so maybe I don't like get the difference, but like, you know, on stream I think it looks super cool.
The matching,
especially in like request
matching
hour.
outfits looks cool, and they usually have. It's like very dark lighting with a bunch of red lasers.
Yeah, and like they do like the marching thing as well, and it's really cool.
Actually, I really hated the marching in the music video.
Oh,
it's
really?
it's like the same thing over and over, and instead of showing the dance, I didn't like it.
No, it's because they like ran out of budget probably. No, they're like, you know what, Sayaka's gratting. We gotta save money for like her actual grat single. You know what, this one we're just gonna, you know, cut back a bit on the, you know, the MV and, you know, on everything, just so, you know, we can like go all out
just
for like her
film
grat
in a white
single.
void.
Yeah.
And then
No, is that the same? Wait, is that the same garage as Dodge?
Probably.
Like, it looks very similar. Is it also like a garage?
Probably.
Yeah,
So,
probably.
yeah. But yeah, Yokubo no is my number 3. And then number 2, I have Datte Datte Datte. This was actually the song that got me into NMB, like current NMB. I think it's just a really nice song. Like, it's very cute and refreshing. I think the MV was done quite well. Like, I think like the concept of the MV was quite creative, personally. And in general, it just feels like a very nice song that kind of captures the kind of, I guess, like, schoolgirl sentiment. And I think, in my opinion at least, I don't know if that's true or not, but at least from what I feel, it kind of feels like NMB had, like, a little bit of, like, a resurgence, at least in hope of, like, oh, there's Jisebai.
Yeah.
And especially with, like, the senbatsu just, like, you know, rotating and, like, you know, a lot of 63. For a lot of 63, I think this was their first senbatsu.
Actually, it was just 6 Jin. The D3s were dropped in that one. It was no Mikana, no Kato. Because...
No, Mikana was on hiatus, I think.
She was on hiatus, and Kato got the test.
Yeah, the test, TM. But yeah, you know, a lot of those, like, Jisedai members in that single are now very solid senbatsu members now. And I think, in general, that was just, like, a good attempt for, like, and, like, from a management perspective, to, like, try to push new girls.
Yeah.
And also, in general, it's just a nice song with a nice MV, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, and, of course, Ion Center, what can I say? I love her.
And Coconut.
And Coconut, you forgot. You forgot the other half.
Who? Okay, anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it was great moment. Yeah, you definitely felt the new breath of fresh air for NMB, but it just sucked that COVID hit at that time.
Yeah. And, you know, I don't think it helped that, like, helped the sales that, like, all of the events turned to online, because unfortunately, all the OG songs don't want to do online, which we can see from like single sales.
And Ryan's complaints.
But yeah, like unfortunate timing, but in general, I think this was a really good song. Yeah, and then for number 1, I have Bokura no Yurika. I like this. In general, I think this is just a very nice summer song. Like, in my opinion, this is the best summer song. But you know, I feel like a lot of people disagree. But this is my personal like best summer song. In general, it's just like I don't know. There's like the vibe of the song feels very I don't know like fresh. I guess like very summery. The MV's colors were really nice. And in general, I think it's just a nice song. So yeah, I really liked it I really like it when they do it.
Okay, so that was Logic's top 10 songs. So next, I am next. It's gonna be a surprise because I didn't tell any of you guys mine yet. So like my number 10, they kind of rotated between like like 4 different songs. I couldn't pick which one.
Oh my god.
Because we got basically at the point like after like 6 or so, 6th place or whatever. It's like I don't really care about these. But yeah, so basically it was split between like Date Masaka Singapore, Shirare Yanagi, and Koinaka no Thank You, and I think I decided on Koinaka no Thank You as my number 10. Just because it's a really nice melody, fun dance or whatever. I always talk about the whole like zipper weird jiggle dance or whatever. It's always fun. And then my number 9 is Bokudate Naichayo. You might be seeing a theme with this pattern right now. Graduation songs back to back. This is the one that really hit me. I was OG Sayaka fan and whatnot. So I also like how the music video had everyone come out, have everyone in that music video, and it always makes me like get emotional and tear up whenever I see like the music video. If I want to make myself cry on command, I just watch the music video, basically. Number 8, going along with the graduation theme, I have a Nagisa Cycle. This actually, I think, is like the best graduation song. Graduation single song, I guess. The whole dancing stuff is really fun. It may be recency bias, but also it's it's fun to listen to. Number 7, I have Skiramushi on there.
Hey.
This is how you can tell I'm not biased, because I don't have like a real horse in that race, in that whole senbatsu. Like Wakapon's there, but she's like my like number 5 or number 6, number 5 or 4, depending on who you ask me. So yeah, but I just really like this because it has the fake banjo instrumentals. So it's a nice gimmick. And then number 6, I have Kitagawa Kenji. Yeah, so very hype song, fun to foodie copy. Number 5, I have During Shonen. That's where it belongs. Number 5. So very good, hype summer song. And then after that, there is Ibiza Girl. So going along with summer songs. I like the parts where they spell out I-B-I-Z-A, Ibiza, go, go. It's really fun. Alright, number 3, I have Oh My God. So yeah, the standard, orthodox 48 style idol song. If you want like a good, like just a really good banger, this is like a really good go-to song. Great melody, fun lyrics, all the necessary breaks for the calls and mixes. Like this is just like a very like standard idol 48 song. Like this, you play this kind of music, you make this next single. The next single is like Oh My God, I'll be happy. It'll be one of my favorites. Number 2 is Nagiichi, which is actually canonically the best summer song. So yeah, pure hype idol song. This actually was the song that actually got me interested into NMB 48 originally. Thanks to the AKB 1 out of 149 dating sim game on the PSP. Because that game had like 10 songs from 2 from each group. And so they always loop constantly. And so basically, I always heard this, like, the line, like, the kawaii girl part. And I'm like, I looked it up, and I looked at the song. Oh, okay, it's called Nagiichi. And I looked it up, and I looked at the music video. That's everything I need to know about NMB. So, yeah, that's what kind of sent me down this path. And then, of course, my number 1, y'all know, is coming. It is, What Are the People?
Wow, what a shock.
Yep.
Yep. It's basically the definition of an NMB song. It's goofy, it's fun. Waruta means laughing, which is associated with comedy, which is associated with NMB. So yeah, it's just like the pure essence of NMB is this song. I also like how it's kind of like a meme. The song is also this meme with the whole okay, everyone turns their pen lights green because it looks like grass, because that's what the WWWs look like in chat. It looks like grass. So that's why you turn your pen light green for Wota people. Yeah, it's just very fun. And yeah, those are my picks. Lastly, it is Ryan who is not here. So we will go to his picks. For his 10th place, it's he has Zetsumetsu Kurokami Shoujo. So actually, finally, this one got a point. I think no one else had this on their list. And then he has Done, which is probably still too high on the list.
Nah.
And then number 8, he has Oh My God. Number 7, he has Bokudate Naichao. Oh, I just noticed I have an extra in that word. It says Naichown instead of... Anyway. I can't change it anyway. It's too late. And then number 6, he has Nagaichi.
Now we all scroll up in the chat.
Yep, and then we have to scroll up through all this. Number 5, he has Kamoneki X, which is very random.
No, I can't lie. I don't like Kamoneki X.
No one does.
Nobody likes Kamoneki X, except of course the international fans. So that's awkward.
Whose opinions don't matter.
It's true. We don't matter.
What does Kamoneki X even mean? What does this stand for?
The duck and leek, or green onion, yeah.
Duck onion.
Amazing.
Also, it's the Pokemon Farfetch'd. It's his name in Japanese. It's Kamoneki X. Actually, in the music video, you do see this duck dancing around, it's on the computer screen with an onion. It's pretty. It's funny. Or no, it was a concert. Yeah.
It's a saying in Japanese. When you come across a duck carrying a green onion, it's like a sudden lucky situation, because it's if a duck came up to you with green onion, you could just kill the duck and make soup with the green onion immediately.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that took a really dark turn.
Well,
that's
no. I was just you got free green onion, and you get a pet duck. But no, you can kill the duck and use the green onion for the soup.
Hey, duck is tasty.
Yes, it is.
No, it is, but it's just I didn't expect it to take that turn.
And that's why Farfetch'd is the most delicious Pokemon. Moving on, so number 4, he has Hatsukoi Shijo Shugi, which is surprisingly low for Ryan. He says this is actually a good attempt at a new gen push, despite it being a graduation song. He likes the costume, dance, and overall feel.
What new gen push?
Right. Well, I think
Mikana. Oh wait,
He's
really
Riona. Hasa. Riona.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's the jar.
Was it Horimomo? Horimomo also in that, or no? No.
Oh yeah, Horimomo, I forgot. Lol.
Rip.
Was she in that? Or was she in the different... No,
I think Horimomo was in that one, actually.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Horimomo. And random Dutch guy.
And all the other... Actually, that's kind of a cursed song when you think about it, because all the members had bad experiences afterwards. Riona's gone. Hasa, had a bad time.
They should have met a duck and taken onions and killed it.
Yeah, I should kill that good duck, yeah. Alright, number 3, he has Nagisa Cycle. He says it's the best grad song. Okay, so at least 2 of us agree on that.
Oh, better than Yuri's.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. Good costumes, catchy song, funny dance. Nagisa's graduation is the true end of the old guard at NMB. I'm happy they actually got a good song.
Finally, a good song.
That's not for Nagisa Cycle though.
Yeah, number 2, Date. So higher than Logic. Good attempt at reset despite how it ended up, but it was also a good fun song. NMB tried really hard to introduce a new generation after Sayaka and some of the other members left.
I mean, most importantly, Miru was not center, so...
That's true. Miru sucks.
I mean, she was dominating, like, the center spot for, like, what, 3-4 singles? But then you actually got, like, an attempt at, like, a new push, which was, I think, quite fresh and, like, a good thing.
Yeah.
Because at the time it was just a Miru for, like, a whole year straight. But then you actually got something new. So.
Yeah, it had a good balance of, like, okay, you have, like, your new members... Yeah, like, okay, new senbatsu members, and you have, like, okay, our new gen, like, pushes for centers. And then you also still have, like, your senior members to keep, like, you know, the boomers happy. And then also Chi was there.
Also, yeah. No, also, I just like how, like, in the music video, at least, they kind of framed it as that, like, the senior members are kind of looking over them as, like, you know, directors, producers, or whatever. Like, but then also, like, from, like, I guess, like a meta point of view, it's also like they're looking over the new gen members, just like, you know, looking at them growing up and stuff. And I think, you know, that was quite sweet. At least in my opinion, like the way they presented the push was done in a way that, you know, it was done in a way that probably wouldn't upset too many fans in doing so, because they're not like too blatantly pushing it, and you know, you can actually at least kind of feel that, like, they're trying to push for some sort of bond between them instead of just, okay, here's this random person. Now she's center. Have fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Chihi was the very last position, so at this point it was like, as her fan, I was worried she would be, like, dropped as all the young members get pushed. But she hung on. Nope, she hung on.
If only, yeah.
She's still here.
Okay, and then lastly, his number one pick is Kitagawa Kenji. It says it's the quintessential NMB song, has the whole package with a good MV, great costumes, fun dance. This was when NMB really cared and spent time and money and effort on their singles. The B-sides were great too. We're not talking about B-sides. And the golden era of NMB for sure. Yeah, I guess, yeah, this is like the real actual golden era, like peak NMB 2013. This is like the end of that year. I mean, it was like this and like Wilkura Yurika was like that, like their peak.
The good old days.
Going to Kohaku and stuff. Yeah.
And they just all went downhill from that.
Well, it's also because AKB and 48 was still peaking at this time. And
yeah, that was like also like the peak in Germany.
48 money poured into it. And like Yui Han was in this.
Rip Yui Han, gone too soon. From NMB.
Yeah, it's like we always remember fondly of Yui Han, which is NMB, but like not Yuki-rin.
I mean, what did Yuki-rin actually do? Like, she appeared at like Ibiza once.
And
she showed him in concert
Rush
like
Kanai and Don't Look Back.
Twice. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
And also
she was in those.
Yeah, and also Kyusen Kyote.
And
wow.
Heart no Doksenken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, why? I feel like I don't know, I feel like her existence in NMB was just kind of
a waste, like, really.
Well,
I mean, like, I'm gonna be honest, but I feel like she was just kind of there, like, it's like a part-time job for her, you know? Like, you know, when she's free, when, like, from, like, you know, AKB stuff, she, like, comes to Osaka and be like, hi guys, here I am, I'm gonna, like, promote with you for, like, maybe 1 or 2 shows and I'm going back. You know, this is part-time. My full-time job is actually my AKB job, but, you know, management put me in this position, so I'm here. At least that's kind of what it feels like. So yeah.
The best moment with Yuki-rin in NMB was that shuffle when she went back, and there's a clip of it somewhere. You might have seen it where like okay, and announced Yuki-rin is going back to AKB only, and it cuts to like Milky and Sayaka. And Milky's like waving goodbye to Yuki-rin. And then it's like they saw that they were on like the Jumbotron or whatever, and then like Sayaka slaps Milky. It's like, you're not supposed to do that. So if anything, that was like at least they gave us that moment.
And then she went on to be in NGT, and we all know how that
went. Though also was not her fault.
Yuki-rin did nothing wrong.
And nothing right.
Yes, that too.
Yuki-rin did nothing.
Only she hadn't gotten caught with whatever that guy...
Oh,
none of this would have happened. This whole 5-minute conversation wouldn't have happened.
Okay, so yeah, you guys can check the link now. You have to click all the way to the far right to see the final results. Oh man, it's pretty close. Literally like 1 point difference between first, second, and third places.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Okay. But actually, I'm looking at this.
Is there a way to skip to the very end? I don't want to like keep clicking.
It's only you have to click like 6 times, I think.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so you can all see the list or whatever. So I'm just going to go down the list. I think the top 10 is all that really matters, but I mean we can kind of go for the ones that have votes, I guess. Anyway, yeah. So our NMB Takoyaki Party's definitive best NMB single A-side song is Nagaichi.
Yay! Suck it, Bokura no Eureka.
Yeah.
Wow! Wow! Wow, you went for it. Wow. No, Bokura Eureka is still #1 in my heart. It might not be on this list, but it is #1 in my heart.
That's the only reason why it's higher than it actually is than it should be. Yeah. And then second place, Kitagawa Kenji. Third place, Durian Shonen. Fourth place is Bokura no Yurika. Fifth place, Nagisa Cycle. Sixth place, Oh My God. Seventh place, Worota People. Eighth place, Date Date Date. Okay, so it's a tie.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, so Worota People and Date 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 tied for 7th place. So 7, 8. And then for top 10, I guess we do have a tie for number 9, which is Yokobo Mono and Hatsukoi Shijo Shugi. That's the top 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
She just like barely.
Next is the real top 10. It's Skiramushi.
Wow.
just like non-battle to how the results went. You know, some rigged election. You basically cut out all the competition, and then it finally comes on top. Yeah, but then followed by just like 11th. Or I guess it would be 13th. Or yeah, it'd be 12th place, I guess.
Yeah, I think
12th place.
No, it's 11.
Oh yeah, because they're tied for 9th. Yeah. Okay, 11th place Skiramushi. 12th place Masaka Singapore. 13th is Bokuigai no Daika. And then tied for 14th, Bokudate Nai Chao-yo, Amagami Hime, and Ibiza Girl. 13, 14, 15. 16th place, Done. 17th, Tokonoma Says Nusame. I lost count. 18th, Komunegex. Doesn't really matter. And we have another tie, Koito Ai, Teppen Totande, Boku Inai. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know where we are right now. And then Shirada Yanagi. And then Zetsumetsu Kurakami Shoujo and Koi Naka no Thank You. That's all the votes. That's all the songs that got at least 1 vote.
Yeah, I'm surprised that like Dash Kanai and what was it? Takeno Ringo didn't get like votes.
No one likes those songs.
I was kind of surprised. I mean, like the other ones I kind of get it because like Don't Look Back and like Must Me Now are kind of like like okay in certain situations, but mostly it just feels kind of out of place, and they barely sing it, so it's kind of like yeah. But like I'm surprised like Rashikanai and Takana no Ringo didn't get like votes.
Takana no Ringo is kind of like a weird one. Like it doesn't get much. It's also kind of like an uncommon song. Like it's like that and like Amagami Hime. I feel like are kind of like in the same like.
Yeah.
They pick one of those to do at a concert. But yeah, Rashikanai not getting love. I mean, I'm not really a huge fan of Rashikanai.
I like Rashikanai. I wish they did it more than Kitagawa Kenji.
Yeah, no. I get that. No, look at the outfit for Rashikanai is actually quite cute, so yeah. The outfits for Kitagawa Kenji does not look cute. It's very like it's giving clown.
Yeah.
You like those?
You like clowns, though. The TV clowns.
No.
But yeah. But yeah, looking at this top 10 list, I think actually it's a pretty good, like, top 10 list.
Nagisa Psycho is totally recency biased, though.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, it's also a good song in its own defense. I think it's like a good song. I feel it has like a nice like variety. It has like your general like idol hype songs, but then you also have like, a couple cool songs in there, and then also Hasuko Shogi is also there. But yeah, this was the NMB Takoyaki Party ranking of the NMB singles and albums for this 100 episode special. So thanks for having everyone who came in here and talk about it with us for this little special segment. Yeah, we just did the ranking of the NMB singles and albums, so it was pretty interesting results there.
Yeah, and the result is quite interesting.
Yeah, and then and with that, that's going to do it for this edition of NMB Takoyaki Party. So thanks very much for listening. Thanks to Ryan and Arda for tuning in for this part, and then Jeff and Arcasas and Logic for tuning in for the other part. Tagging in, tagging out members in the podcast for the 100 special. But yeah, let us know what you think about like our thoughts on our ranking of the NMB songs. Also let us know what you think. If you've been watching the drama Idol Shikkaku. Actually, I think Phantom has been watching it, because Onlum's in it. But yeah, let us know what you think about that, what you think about that, our thoughts. If you want to hear us do like a spoiler cast sometime later, probably when the whole show's done, let us know if you want to hear that.
Yeah, 5 more episodes, so 5 more weeks before the drama ends.
So, I don't think... By the time we do the next episode, it might not be over with, but we'll figure out when we do that.
Yeah, maybe in April.
Yeah, sometime in April, probably. Yeah, hopefully we'll have some more news next month, like hopefully the singles actually announced, hopefully like some like concerts or some kind of event is announced.
What if it's an even bigger drought? Have to start like playing games or something, like Tier Maker, NMB edition.
Yep. That's actually a cool idea. I had an idea was like with this whole like senbatsu prediction thing, we do like a senbatsu draft.
Yeah. Oh.
Where like, but that's not like where it to be like probably only 2 of us do it or whatever.
Yeah, but then like, the result probably gonna be most likely the same.
Well, it's draft. So, like, for example, if I take like Kojin, you can't take Kojin or something.
So you need to build 2 senbatsus,
and then like
that's impossible. Yeah.
So so you cannot pick what others pick then.
Yeah, and then that's why it has to be like probably like 2 of us, or we'd do like a team thing or whatever, and then have people like vote on.
Yeah, well, next month if we're desperate, we can think about doing that.
We'll do something like that. Yeah, I'll figure it
out.
Yeah,
we can do kind of like bidding also, senbatsu bidding.
Like, auction where there's a dollar amount, and then you can only get like
horse trading or whatever. Yeah. But yeah,
we're desperate. NMB management, just do something, please.
Anything, please.
Yeah.
And yeah. So subscribe to the podcast on your podcast platform of choice or on YouTube. Leave an email or a comment in the comment section. Email us at nmbtakoyaki.party@gmail.com. All that good stuff. And yeah, we will see y'all again next time. Peace.